We are at Value Village. We're here. We're going to be looking for teapots and little trays because we are going to have a Christmas tea party for our homeschool. So, yeah, I thought I'd take you guys thrifting with us. It's a very wintry day and it was a little treacherous getting here. Probably not at all, but I'm still not used to driving in the snow, even after 8 years of living in Washington. So I have my little girl with me today, and yeah, we're just gonna have fun. Our day started with a trip to the thrift store. I love going there. I love taking my daughter too and just teaching her about thrift and finding beautiful objects. We were looking for a teapot this day for a Christmas tea party that I'm having for her. I also love checking out the fabric. Of course, I get so many bolts of fabric from the thrift store, which makes me feel really good. It's good for the environment, of course. And I found this mini Bowden coat for my daughter. And I love finding really personal pieces with signatures from the artist. And I loved this little Japanese box as well. And I found this honey pot for my sister-in-law. Okay, just to recap what I did get from the thrift store. I ended up getting this little tray in order to put like cookies or sandwiches on for our little tea party coming up. There wasn't a ton of teapots that I liked today, but I did think that this was really sweet and my daughter really liked it too. So I got this one. I got a nice big bag of taper candles as well that I'm gonna try to play with today. And then I also picked up this little jar for my sister-in-law to throw in her birthday box. I just thought it was kind of fun and would be cute on her table or at her coffee station. Just a little honey jar. If I noticed all of the things I picked up at the thrift store had kind of a theme, so I wanted to show some of my favorite dishes here as well. This year we got our Christmas tree from the woods, and I had a good 2 to 3 feet of a stump there that I could cut from to make my own wreath this year. I have to say that I think the best part about today is that the sun is shining. We had a really long snow yesterday, just like, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches at least, but today the sun is out and it's just, I don't know, gives me so much energy. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. I used to work at a botanical garden in Los Angeles, and I learned wreath making there, and it's a skill that I love, that I've never, you know, given up, and I definitely try to use it as much as possible. You want to start with a bunch of clippings, so I cut all mine down, and then creating little bundles. About 15 bundles is good, 15 to 20 bundles, and then wrap those bundles with some just florist wire. So you're gonna make a bunch of those, and then you just start to layer them kind of one over the other and wrap it around your wreath. I got this grapevine wreath from the thrift store. The thrift store is a really good spot to find your craft supplies, especially wreaths like this that can be so expensive at Michael's or Joann's. I'm sure I got this for like $2 or $3. So yeah, just layering your bundles all the way around, one after the other, and just sort of positioning them and then using that florist wire to get it in place.
Which one is the top?
I think the top is up there.
So it'll be good to put it right there, wouldn't it?
Oh, on the top? That's a nice idea.
And just let the bottom of the ribbon flow down.
little tinsel, putting it at our front door. Super simple. And there's that cutie guy. Next, with my daughter, you can see they were really having fun helping me today. They were helping me pack up a gift for my sister-in-law. So I made some apricot jam from our tree this year, like 30 jars. We had such an amazing bumper crop. And then just put a little scrap of fabric there on the lid. My daughter loves watching me. I can see how she's learning as she watches me. And I really love that. I want her to learn how to create beauty in her everyday life, just like I try to. And at the end of the day, I'm just finishing up by continuing to work on a Christmas quilt that is honestly taking me a long time. I'm really not a quilter, but I love the end product idea of a quilt, like making something to keep my family warm in. So the process itself is not my favorite, but the idea of having a quilt on our couch that I made every single year just makes me really happy. So continuing to whittle away at this, and at the time of publishing this video, it is still not done, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to get it done, I guess, at least a week before Christmas so we can spend some time with it before I pack it away until next year.